Hello Dance Marathon, Zach Johnson here to officially announce my participation in Extra Life this November 2nd. And I'm also recording this video to address a sentiment that I've heard throughout the Dance Marathon world that's frankly just inaccurate. That sentiment being dance marathoners and gamers, those who would participate in Extra Life, are just two social cultures on college campuses that don't mix. Honestly, nothing could be further from the truth. Now, I'm not a gamer, and I don't know many people who are super seriously into video games. But that doesn't make a difference, because what I do know is that over the last 3 years, the Extra Lifers, gamers, have proven themselves to be some of the most passionate and dedicated individuals to this cause. The millions of dollars they've raised as one of our newest programs is an absolute testimony to that passion and dedication. So why wouldn't we want to reach out to them? I think it's probably because there's some misconceptions about gaming, right? I think a lot of us kind of view, I'll just speak to myself 3 years ago, right? That dance marathoners, they're the movers and shakers on campus. They're the Greeks, and they're the student life leaders and the cool kids, right? And that gamers are, for the most part, people who maybe prefer to be left alone and keep to themselves, and they just play video games in their dorms or their houses. They're just two completely opposite ends of the social spectrum, and that they will never really gel perfectly together. Is that accurate? No, it's not. It's actually completely wrong. Gaming is so much more than what we think it is. In fact, I'm willing to bet you're a gamer. I'm probably a gamer too. If you play Angry Birds on your phone, you're gaming. If you have a poker night or a euchre night with your friends and family, guess what? You're gaming. You know what? I have Words with Friends and FIFA Soccer on my phone that I play in airports. I guess I'm a gamer too. And gaming goes so much beyond this myopic, stereotypical view we might have of it. For example, did you know that 50%, half of all gamers on college campuses are female? And that these gamers are just as big movers and shakers on college campuses as you guys are, the leaders of Dance Marathon. Gamers are taking this world by storm. It's a much broader segment of society than we probably ever expected. And it's a segment of society that we as Dance Marathon really haven't proactively reached out to. You've got $1 million programs on your hands. Why wouldn't you want it to be a component of your Dance Marathon? So that's the challenge that I'm putting out to each and every one of you. Start an Extra Life component for your Dance Marathon. Talk to one of your Dance Marathon managers. Go to the Extra Life website. Ask me any questions you might have. Let's get this movement going in a whole new direction, because there's an untapped resource out there. There's a whole segment of our college campus for whom Dance Marathon might not necessarily appeal. And I know, believe me, that's tough to sink in, right? Why wouldn't anyone want to stand for 24 hours in a gym with amazing, beautiful people and championing these amazing kids at a year-end celebration of all the funds we've raised for the kids at our local children's hospital? You know what? Unless 100% of your campus is currently doing Dance Marathon right now, there's a lot of people for whom that will never appeal. But that doesn't mean there aren't things that appeal to them that we can approach on their level and say, hey, this is something you're passionate about, let's help you fundraise while doing that for these kids that we serve. That's what Extra Life is. It's tried, it's true, it's proven, it's a turnkey fundraiser that you really owe it not just to the kids we serve, but to yourselves. To grow your dance marathons, to add a major fundraising component to this machine that you've already built on your college campus. Let's do this together. Let's reach across the campus to this other end of the social spectrum and say, hey, helping kids is something we're both passionate about. Let's get behind this collectively and help the kids even more. Why not? Like I said, I'm not a gamer, and I am going to game for 24 hours on November 2nd, which is probably 23 more hours than I've collectively gamed in my entire life. For those of you who are gamers, much respect to you. You're going to watch me. I'm going to live stream the whole thing. You're going to watch me play Super Mario Brothers for the first time. It's going to be weird. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be an unscripted sitcom of sorts. But I'm doing it because it's FTK. And I'm doing it because I want to put my money and my time where my mouth is. And that challenge that I'm presenting to you all, to reach out to those Extra Lifers, to reach out to those gamers on your college campus and say, hey, Extra Life might not be your thing, gaming might not be my thing, but helping the kids, that's something we can both get behind. And that's really the power of this Dance Marathon movement. We, as leaders of the millennial generation, owe it to the kids we serve to reach out to every segment of our society, to every mini culture on campus, connect with them in a deep, meaningful way, and help them give back to the community just as much as we've been able to through Dance Marathon. So at the end of the day, I hope you'll take up my challenge. At the very least, check out my fundraising page, donate $1 or $2 as I go on this crazy journey. Follow me as I post videos and keep you guys updated on what it's like trying to become a gamer for the first time. And I really hope that that we can all make a difference with this. I'm excited about it. I'm pumped about it. Thanks for your time. Thanks for everything that you guys do, whether it's Extra Life, or it's Miracle Treat Day, or it's IHOP Pancake Day. Thank you for supporting everything Children's Miracle Network Hospitals does to the absolute best of your ability. You guys are what makes this organization great, and I'm proud every day to be a part of it. Thanks.